Test. 1 2 3 1 2 3. Hello, everyone, and welcome to. Let me just fix it a little bit. Welcome to our part 2 of the best deals for the Steam summer sale. I wanted to make an entire video about that separately, but decided to just go live and be more prepared at this time. So today, I am more prepared, and I will be showing you more deals and probably the best deals that I actually found out. And yeah, the recording of the stream will be uploaded. And yeah, you can watch it as a video if you want. So now, even before some people will come up, I am going to go and start showing you the best deals. And to do so, I am going to show you my screen as a screen. And right now I have mainly two types of deals, two types of games that we'll be covering in this video, which will be RPGs and RTSs. And because I was not able to open all of the games, and as you can see, you will see how many tabs do I have, like right there. I was not able to open all of them because yeah, my browser for some reason, Steam for some reason just dies when I open that many tabs. I will be covering some other genres as well. Hey, what's up, my man? How are you doing? I'll be sipping my coffee. Hey, do you know what they made? What? Or do you know what they had taken? Why they have taken down? Oh, really? Oh, the only app they have taken down? Are you sure about that? Let me just check real quick before we're gonna jump in. Why would they do that? It was a very popular game. Why would they take down only app? By the way, how the music? Is it too loud? Oh, there is no more only up. Okay, well, that's weird. Okay, I guess you know what, we are going to go with the deals, and I'm gonna start with an RTS deals and see what deals that we have. And I'm going to start with NO 1800. Actually, it's a very good deal. We have 75% off. By the way, the prices that you will be seeing here is only for my region. For the US region, it will be around double the price. Not in all of the cases, but in most cases it will be double the price. So for me, if it's $8 for US, it will be probably 16, maybe not even that. So just to know, just to be ready, because yeah, you will see, oh, why do you have $8? While for me it's like $15-16. That's why it's a different region. NO 1800, great game, great strategy game. To be fair, all NO games are actually very good. Good strategy games. I really like that. It's a very good city builders, and NO 1800 is more or less trying to tackle some modern themes, which is a great thing to have. And I like the game, and you should try it 100% as well. You know what, let's go with a random order. Let's go with this one, 90% off XCOM 2. Great deal. And Ubisoft launcher with the NO. Yeah, that's actually one of the downsides, but yeah, sometimes you have to struggle through. But if you don't want to do it, just don't do it. It's not a big issue. My man, New Tomb or Horizon Zero Dawn, we're gonna touch those ones pretty soon as well. So just be patient. We're gonna touch a lot of different games and a lot of different genres. But if you want to answer, you wouldn't go wrong with any of those games. Both are very great. So next is XCOM 2. XCOM 2 is a great deal. We have $2.99. Probably for US it will be like maybe $4.99 or something like that, or maybe $6, $5.99 probably. That's the price. Great price for the great game. Not a lot of people actually love it. Some people actually don't like it for some reason, but yeah, I actually like it. But the issue with this game is with the non-100% hit chances, and a lot of people actually hate that. A lot of people do actually hate that. So yeah, you have to know that it can be frustrating, but I like the game. Plus, you can get an XCOM collection for $4.77 or double the price, or whatever equivalent you have for your own region. Shadow War 80%, 85% off. Yes, good one. A very good deal. Now let's go with the next one. We have Civilization 6. We talked about that yesterday as well. And Civilization 6 is always a great game, and you should try it. It's not a strategy game for everyone. Some people don't like it. Is this game like Jagged Alliance? I don't remember, to be fair. Did I play Jagged Alliance maybe in the past? I'm not sure. If it's like that. Is it like that? I don't know. I remember the game, but I don't remember what genre it was or how it played. But Civilization 6 is a good game. Civilization 6 is a good strategy game. And for the price, you cannot go wrong. And if I would advise you to get, something I would advise you to get the anthology, because it contains every bit of DLC. Because this game has quite a lot of DLCs, as you can see. It's quite a lot, and a lot of them are actually very good ones, especially the expansion ones. Paradox games are better. I do agree with you on that one, but it's still classic, and many people will actually enjoy it a lot. Next is, let's go and choose the random one. Let's go and choose with the 75% off. Yes, Total War Warhammer games. To be fair, all of the Total War Warhammer games are on sale. But I chose Warhammer 1 just to show you because, yeah, it's the cheapest one. And you cannot go wrong with any of them. Neither with 1 or 2 nor 3. They are covering different regions and different races usually, and well, the third has the most one because it has immortal empires. The second one has immortal empires and things like that. Yeah, but you cannot go wrong with the first one as well because it covers mainly the old world, which is more or less familiar fantasy setting. And yeah, it's actually a very good one, and you can get actually all three for 62% off, but it's pretty expensive still. I would suggest you to go with any one of those games, any one that you can buy, but I would suggest you to start with first, go with the second, and then with the third. That's the best deal, to have them all, or if you just have money, just go buy the third one, because the third one is the best one. And by the way, the review of the third one will be coming very, very soon. Next is, of course, you knew that this was here. You knew that this was here. Stellaris, a great game, one of my favorite games of all time. Definitely my favorite game of the recent years. Great space game. Hey Michael, what's up? Great space game for 674. It's an amazing one. It's coming. No, it's not coming. It's here. It's already here, and we did the stream already yesterday. You can watch the recording if you want. If you want to endure through 3 hours of me only talking. I can actually be a really good streamer because I talk a lot. Not fun, but good. I mean, the talking one. As for the Stellaris, I suggest you to go with the base game. Don't go with the Galaxy Edition, definitely. And if you can afford, Ultimate Bundle is always a good choice, but I would suggest you to go with an Ultimate Bundle only if you have already played the game and not as your first time purchase. Neither I would suggest you to go with the Starter Pack because, yeah, it's not that good. But wait a second. I see Summer Bundle. I haven't seen this one. Summer Bundle contains Overlord and Toxites. No, don't get this one. If you are getting Stellaris for the first time, don't get this one. Oh man, you can play it. You can play it even now and just watch it. Watch me through the phone. Not all the DLCs are really worth it. Yeah, not all the DLCs are really worth it. I have them all, to be fair. And it's been actually a while since I played the game extensively, so I'm not sure if I can remember what all the DLCs are doing. Will you review Phantom Liberty for Cyberpunk? I think I will. I might even review it earlier than the release. I don't know. I will contact people. CD Projekt Red. I have some contacts there, and I probably will get an early access. I did get early access for the Witcher update, so probably I can get early access to the Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty. But before that, I need to complete the game again because I don't remember a lot of stuff about the game. I've played so many games that it's sometimes like mix and match in my head, and I just need to revisit this. Okay, next game is Ixion. Oh, this Ixion or Ixion. I'm gonna call it Ixion because yeah, I don't care. It's a made up word. This is the game that I haven't reviewed actually, and I played recently before I went for my vacation, and I'm actually planning to review this game. This game is really good. This is a colony management sim, and you are, well, basically managing a colony in space, and it has a pretty good story, and I really like this game. It's a very good game. I have keyed for this one for a really long time right now. I think I have for a few months, but for some reason I didn't test it, and I loved it. It's a very, very, very good colony sim game. So someone yesterday was asking colony sim game, and I was not helpful yesterday. Well, sorry, but yeah, today I can answer that Ixion or Ixion or whatever it's called is a good colony sim game, and that you should get. Okay, let's get this one. City Skylines, you can never go wrong with the City Skylines. Always a great choice, always a great game. Go and get City Skylines. If you're trying to wait for the City Skylines 2 and haven't played City Skylines 1, you are doing yourself a disservice. Go and get a City Skylines. This game has insanely good modding scene, so probably whatever they will add in the City Skylines 2, there's already mod for it. So you can just go and use this extensive modding scene. The issue is that it has a lot of DLCs. And as you can see, the price is insane. It's a Paradox game, so this is insane. I really cannot recommend you any specific ones, but most of them are like really cosmetic ones, like the radio and things like that. And yeah, I cannot recommend you any certain stuff. What I can recommend you is just get a base game, get an After Dark or Snowfall, like the big DLCs, and that's it. Yeah, it's off-putting, and yeah, but people are usually making a big mistake by looking at the game's DLCs first and the game itself. Get the game, test the game. You like the game, then think about the DLCs. Don't think like, oh, I need to get all the DLCs and things like that. That's a very wrong attitude towards any game. If I was thinking about the Stellaris before the DLCs, I'm like, oh yeah, would I get the DLC or not? Yeah, I would go nuts. Even though I actually got the Stellaris before any of the DLC came out, because I got it in 2016, I think. I got it very close to the release. I'm not sure. I think I bought it on a third-party key website. All the DLCs in this are mostly optional. If you wanna just have, yeah, it's basically the different cosmetic buildings, most of them. But some are actually good ones. Let's see the new player bundle for 21 bucks. It's still expensive. Mass Transit, Industries, and Sunset Harbor. Yeah, Mass Transit and Industries are okay, but yeah, still get a base game. If you have never played the game, don't try to get with any bundles and things like that. Unless you have money. If you have money, if you have like $100 or $70 or whatever the price is, to throw it at it right now, and you know that you're gonna like city building games, then yeah, okay, go for it. I'm not your dad. You can do whatever the hell that you want. But really, throwing, if you like city building games and you have never played City Skylines, you don't like city building games. So yeah, that's an issue. It kind of feels like you're only getting half the game. You don't. You really don't. You get one game, and with DLCs you get a second game. I'm looking at this like that. Just don't try to look at this very pessimistically. One thing I have not done. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Now, next game that we're gonna cover. We covered this one. Did we cover this one? This one, yes. What's that? Timberborn. Yeah, Timberborn is a great choice. I actually reviewed this game. Not recently. I think it was last year, and I didn't expect to like this game. Actually got the key for free on this one. People the dev just sent me the key. I'm like, yeah, what the hell? Let's just play the game with beavers, and it was surprisingly good. I really liked it, and since then they actually released a few updates, which I have not played. I think I played on update 2 or something like that. That's what the last update that I played, and I need to test it because this game is really, really, really good and very relaxing game, and I actually loved it a lot. And I'm pretty sure if you like strategy games, you're gonna enjoy it a lot as well. And yeah, it has DLCs with the Wandering Village, also a very good one. Going Medieval, I haven't played it, and Riftbreaker, I think we have Riftbreaker somewhere right here as well. So let's go with the next game. Let's go with this one. Endless Space 2, also another underrated game that not a lot of people are actually talking about. It's a space strategy game. Well, some people compare it to Stellaris, and to be fair, there are some similarities, but it's quite different. And it's actually much more beautiful. As you can see, the pictures are not loading, images are not loading because of, yeah, it is difficulty loading because of all these tabs open. Hey Mark, you just missed maybe a few games, not a lot. We're just going through all the games, and we're just covering RTSs right now. Then we're gonna move on to RPGs, and then we're gonna move on to other genres, and we're gonna cover all the other games. But Endless Space is a very good game. Like, if you are overwhelmed with Stellaris and want something that is a little bit easier, a little bit simpler, a little bit more streamlined, and a little less free, because the freedom of Stellaris is almost overwhelming sometimes. If you don't want something that is way too overwhelming, this game is good. This game is very, very good. As for the definitive edition, I'm not sure if I've played the DLCs, because I'm pretty sure I've only played the base game. So with the DLCs, with everything, the game costs $15 for me, but the base game is only $4. Again, the price of everything is not that expensive. So if you can afford, yeah, I would suggest you can go with it. But if you cannot, or if you're not sure, just go and get the base game. You can never go wrong with just getting a base game. Just to let you know. Okay, next one. Let's go with the last one here. Age of Mythology. Oh man, tell me how many of you have played Age of Mythology, because this game was my guilty pleasure. Everyone was playing Age of Empires. I was playing Age of Mythology. Yeah, I simply loved it. And Extended Edition basically did what the Black Mesa did for Half-Life. It made it a bit better. It made it the way that you remembered it, which is very good. And I love this game. If you love mythology, if you love Greek mythology, and if you like simple RTS games like Age of Empires, you are going to absolutely love it. It was so good. Buy Age of Mythology EX plus Tales of a Dragon. What the hell? Yeah, don't get Tales of a Dragon expansion. It sucks. For me, it's like $4. Yeah, $4. Great deal, great sale. So yeah, I don't know why it's giving me Russian and CIS. Okay, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Great game, old school, absolutely love it. Next is, oh, okay, we didn't unlock this one. Company of Heroes 2. Okay, we got an issue. Let's go back. Even though Company of Heroes 3 came out, Company of Heroes 2, nobody cancelled Company of Heroes 2. The game is old but gold. It's a staple in the World War II games, and you can get it as cheap as $1 for the multiplayer or so standalone game, and $2 for the full game, which is a deal, great deal. At least for me. For US, it will be probably around $5, which is as well great deal. 100% go and get it. For single player bundle, you can actually get all the additional DLCs and content for as little as $8, or for the multiplayer things, you can get it for the $6. 100% worth it. Go and get it if you are into, well, strategy games like that. Next is Crusader Kings 3. Okay, this game is a bit more controversial because some people absolutely love it, some people absolutely hate it, because yeah, it's kind of different and it's not what CK2 fans expected. They wanted something different. It's always like that with all the Paradox games. They release the game, but Paradox fans do not like it. Paradox fans are usually the biggest purchasers, of course, the Paradox games, and then Paradox actually tries to fix all this, and usually they do fix it. But I also have to remind you that people hated Stellaris on launch as well, which was wrong. I actually loved Stellaris on launch. So Crusader Kings 3, it costs $14.99 for me, at least for me. 50% off. Whatever you are, it will be 50% off. It's a bit expensive, still expensive, but it's the deepest discount it has ever gone. Don't go for the Royal Edition. You are gonna get, well, few DLCs, which are not that worth it, and a base game is more than enough. Just go and get it. Been on Terra Invicta for a while. I think we do have it on the list. Do you recommend it? I do. General consensus seems that it's a slow pace, but it depends how you handle the filler content. It's a bit. You know what? We're gonna cover it in a bit. I think we have it somewhere right here. No, what's that? What's that? Yeah, okay, it's just a strategy game list. There, City Skylines we already covered. This one, XCOM we already covered. Let's go with this one. We did cover this one. This one. We did cover this one. This one. Yes. Yeah, Old World. Okay, another game that we need to go. Should I get Subnautica or Below Zero? Get some Subnautica. Forget about Below Zero, at least until we have played the first game. Old World is Civilization Light, basically. Civilization, but only in an old world, and you are playing not just as a single ruler, you're playing with an entire dynasty. And you have limited turns, and it's a bit different, a little bit different enough to differentiate it from Civilization, but still pretty good game. A lot of Civilization fans love it, and a lot of fans hate it as well. So it's a very controversial game, to be fair, but it's a good game. It's not a bad game in by no means. And it's 25% off. It's not that big of a discount, but it's a good game. So I just wanted to drop it because it's a good game. I'll wait till the Horse Publishing bangers in the art. Yes, Hooded Horse have great games. I think I bundle with them both a little extra. You mean the Subnautica? Yeah, you can. Next in the line is what? RimWorld. Oh, of course. Warhammer RimWorld. RimWorld is the game that everyone should play. Granted, it's not on a Dip discount. I mean, well, it never is on a Dip discount. RimWorld is always 20, maybe 30% discount. And plus it has a bunch of different expansions which are very good as well, so it's a bit difficult to recommend, but yeah, it's a RimWorld. I'm sorry, my ear is itchy because of this headphones. I really don't like wearing them for a really long time. I have played a lot of BattleBit before launching this stream, so yeah, my ears are a bit tired, especially with the screaming and things like that in the voice chat. Yeah, RimWorld, great game. Go and get it. If you are waiting for a Dip discount, don't. I think the Dip discount that I have seen was 35%. So yeah, it's almost never go on a discount. So just go and get it right now if you're gonna get it. The very RimWorld is worth every penny. It is, especially with the mods. And speaking of, well, covering Age of Mythology, we have Age of Empires 4 as well. You can get any Age of Empires, to be fair. It doesn't really matter. I'd still suggest you to go, if you have never played Age of Empires game, just go and get it through Game Pass. But if you have played it, yeah, it's a good deal, 50% off. Great game, you're gonna enjoy it a lot. I have not reviewed any of the Age of Empires games on the channel, and do you think I should, or I should do like every single one of them? Oh, god damn it, it's wet. I should do every single one of them or review them one by one. I think I will review all of them at the same time. I mean, remasters, just the trilogy and 4. Maybe I will do that in the near future. Maybe even before the sale is over. Okay, next is Dyson Sphere program. Well, technically some people will say, yeah, that's not a strategy, it's actually factory building, but it's close enough. I cannot have a list for factory buildings. Which is the best one for beginners? What do you mean? Age of Empires, every single one of them. I mean, if you play them anyways, why not record and stream anyway? You know what? The issue with the streams is why I'm not streaming the gameplay is that I'm very inconsistent in playing. Like, very, very inconsistent. And I usually do not play for extended amounts of time. Like, I sit down, play for 30 minutes, then go do some other stuff, get back, play for an hour, then go do some other stuff. And that's why for streaming it's not good. That's why I'm not streaming anything. And usually gameplay. Plus, I'm not that fun to watch. I'm not that great of a gamer. I do play a lot of games, but I don't play them well. Yeah, Dyson Sphere program. Don't distract me, man. Don't distract me. I'm talking about Dyson Sphere program. This is my second favorite game of the recent years. Yes, I mean it. Alongside Stellaris, this is insanely good game. And if one people are saying that it will take a lot of optimizations, and like some games like Star Citizen is very difficult to optimize because there are a lot of things working together, man, I always want to show them how many things at the same time are happening while playing Dyson Sphere program. Yeah, it's not a multiplayer, things like that, but still, you have not just a planet which are pretty large planets, which are pretty large. You have entire star systems, and you have entire clusters of star systems where you can build an entire colonies and factories, and every single one of them operates separately, and you can literally see from each planet how the ships between stars, how they're moving and warping in between each other, which is insane. This is probably one of the most beautiful things that I've ever seen. When I set up my first interstellar network, and like it was the network between like 5 different stars, and I had my warp cores and everything, and it was insanely difficult. And when I looked from my home system, look up in the sky, and saw the stars connecting with each other through these different spaceships, it was beautiful. Yeah, technically it's not possible because there are light years in distance, but it's insanely good. I highly suggest you to get this game. It's not difficult. I haven't played this in a while. They were supposed to add even combat and enemies in the game, but I'm not sure if they added this yet. And I need to revisit this game. You have 18 games, in totaling $55. Dude, that's a good deal. Dyson Sphere program, yes, it's getting a major update. That's what I said right now. There's a great multiplayer mode for this game. Really? For Dyson Sphere program? Okay, I gotta check this out. But I don't know with whom I will play this, but okay. That's not an issue. I will find someone or I'll play it alone again. As always, I rarely play multiplayer because because of my inconsistent gaming patterns. Okay, next is Dune Spice Wars, also amazing game. Not as difficult of a discount, but this game is still in early access. And if you like Dune Universe and if you like 4X and RTS game, it's a very, very, very good game, especially if you are a fan of a Dune Universe. Actually, game sessions are not very long. You can play it really quickly, and actually really liked it. The AI is good. It's like mix of 4X and RTS. Like we can say it's a mix of Civilization and regular RTS games, and it's very fun and a very cool game, especially for the early access. And when people are given excuses for early access crap when they're not working, I really want to show them games like this one. And I think Dyson Sphere program is in early access as well. Yes, Dyson Sphere program is in early access, and it works flawlessly. And overwhelming probably positive rating just shows it. How much? It's 97%. 97. So if you don't have a Dyson Sphere program, just go and get this, man, right now. It's very positive for Dune. Okay, it's understandable because it's not everyone's cup of tea, but still, it's a pretty good game. Terra Invicta, yes, I talked about this right now. Why does it have a mixed reviews? I'm not sure. Maybe there was some bad update. Yeah, I haven't played this in a few months, so I've got to check this out. But yeah, Terra Invicta is actually a very good game. It's a bit complex though. It's a bit more difficult, and it's very slow and methodical. And I don't know with what I can compare it with. Maybe with I don't know, Hearts of Iron in its complexity. It's pretty complex and pretty difficult for many, so you just need to be very patient with this game. But it's very good. And as always, it's a game by Hooded Horse. They are just killing with their strategy games. I absolutely love them all. We talked about Deadless Space. Next is what? 97 versus 65 is unbelievable score. Yes, it's an insane score. We did this one and the last one. Yeah, I think we covered all of the strategy games. Did we? Yes, we covered all of them. Maybe if you are interested in any of the RTS or strategy games, we can cover them as well. But right now, let's move on to the big boys. And you know what? I think I'm gonna close this one, close this group, because yeah, it's taking too much resources, and yeah, it's kind of, it's kind of overwhelming because, boom, we have even more games in RPGs. Okay, let's cover RPGs. Let me take a little bit of break. Let me get a sip of coffee. I think I maybe sprained my hamstring while doing workout yesterday, and I'm in a little bit of pain. I didn't work out for 2 weeks when I was on my vacation. Only workout that I did was swimming in the sea, and it was not enough because I literally was born near the seaside, and for me, swimming in the sea is kind of like a second nature, even though I'm not a great swimmer, to be fair. At least you're not what I think. And I actually sprained my hamstring. If I will look a bit disturbed, don't worry, it's just a pain, nothing significant. Would you say Terra Invicta is pretty calming? Tedious but calming. Well, depending on what you like. If you find the Hearts of Iron 4 calming, then yes, it's calming. It can become insane sometimes. But I haven't played a lot of it, so I'm not very I'm not the big authority in this case. Of course, the RTS, you're wondering those moments of slow progress is coming or not. Yeah. No pain, no gain. I actually got into a pretty hardcore workout. I am doing daily workout right now. I want to gain my mass back because, yeah, I prefer to be muscular fat than skinny muscular. I mean, what does it mean? Fat muscular than skinny muscular. because yeah, I prefer to look like a strong man than a bodybuilder. Bro, non-sim question. I did quick replay of this video. Seems like your coffee is delicious. Can you share the coffee recipe? Yes, and no, it's well, let me tell you. So it is an instant coffee, regular instant coffee. And then add a little bit of cold water and mix it up because it needs to be open in a cold water. I mean, it needs to mix up in a cold water before you're gonna add anything else. That's actually a secret of an instant coffee. And the water preferably should be from fridge. Then add a little bit of cold milk or cream, but it's better to do with the milk. And add a little bit, mix it up first, and then at the end add a little bit of honey. For me, I'm using a chestnut honey. If you know what chestnut honey tastes, it tastes insanely good. It's not available, of course, everywhere, but any honey would do, and it is delicious. I'm actually back at getting sugar, but I'm not getting it a lot, and usually I'm using only honey as a sweetener and not that much. But it was delicious, and I would want to make more, but yeah, I don't want to stop the stream right now because of that. Okay, you better be squatting. Oh yeah, man, dude, I need squats, man. That ass cannot get big without squatting. And yeah, every man should have a great ass. That's a fact. Cold water added into instant coffee. Just yes. And did you know that instant coffee tastes bad usually because you are putting a boiled water on it? You should not put a boiled water because it burns coffee. It's very brittle and very soft, and it can be burned very quickly. So you should not add hot water. You should add a little bit of cold water if you're drinking it hot, a little bit of cold water, I mean the regular room temperature water, mix it up like until it's a homogeneous mass, and then add boiled water. It tastes much better, trust me. Squats for thoughts. Work out those glutes. Man, squats, I mean, like with bench, man, with weights or things like that. I'm not gonna do like regular pussy squats, man. I should start a cooking channel. I'm actually a really good cook. And to be fair, few years back, when I was streaming in my own native language, me and my wife actually had streams, cooking streams, and my god, this was a big mistake because everyone was looking at food. Nobody was watching me cook or something like that, and people were angry because they wanted to eat the food because my wife cooks insanely well. It's insanely good. And should I return to games or should I talk about my squats and my coffee, man? Got 700 hours in Satisfactory. That's a good one, man. Any good space games on sale? We actually covered Endless Space 2 and Ixion and Stellaris. I've already closed it, so I'm sorry. But just wait for a second, just a little bit, just a little second. I'm just gonna go and open the window, and you're gonna see the most insane way to open the window with a giant stick, because the literal small window is on the top of my screens, and I cannot get there. Damn, I think I broke it. Oh fuck, I broke my window, man. Oh fucking hell. Ah, shit. Okay. Yeah. I just broke my fucking wall by opening the window. Okay. A second of a time, my friends. God damn it. Why did it break? Fucking hell. Shit. I scratched the paint. Fuck, I cannot show it to you, but yeah, maybe I'll drop it in a Discord or something. God damn it. It's windy outside and nobody will be hearing me. Plus, it's my own house. And there's, oh no, there is someone at my house. Okay, another problem. Okay, next, let me read any questions. Add whiskey, not water. Okay, whiskey is good, but, no, just drink straight whiskey. Don't add it to anything. Josh asked a little bit of cold, mix it up, then add bold. Yes, do it like that. May you write your instant coffee drink? It's I don't know. It's Nescafe, I think, or something like this. Gold Nescafe Gold or something like that. I'm not sure if it's available. I'm pretty sure it's available everywhere, man. It's like dirt. It's everywhere. Um, I'll continue telling how your old wife is cooking. Oh, okay, okay. Alcoholic recommendation. Dude, if you are drinking alcohol, drink it straight, man. Don't mix it up with juices. Oh, and by the way, pro tip: even if it will taste disgusting for you, don't drink any alcohol with juices and cokes and things like that, because that's what causes headache and hangover next day. At least it's for me. So drink, if you are drinking vodka, drink it straight up without anything. It tastes bad, of course, but yeah, just drink it straight up, because yeah, why am I talking about alcohol? Okay, that's weird. Okay, now let me get back to the game, because if I sound like alcoholic. Now, let's get back to RPGs. No, not this one. This one. Okay, recommendation number 1, Fallout 4. I don't know what people. Yeah, we're gonna get back to vodka a little bit later, man. Just let me cover the games first, because people are here for the games, not for my drinking habits, man. Fallout 4. Fallout 4 is a good choice. And I forgot how to talk. And I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, Fallout 4, a great deal. 6-7% off for $4, 100%. Go and get it for $7. At least it's for me. It will probably be for you for these prices. But in any ways, great choice. Any Fallout game is a great choice, especially New Vegas. But yeah, probably most of you got New Vegas already on Epic Games. And yeah, it's often on a sale. All Fallout games are often on a sale, but still a good choice. God damn it, I cannot see what I'm clicking. Okay, next is, oh, this is a Titan. This is the big boy. How's Fallout 76? Never mentioned that. Never mentioned that game ever in my stream because it's forbidden. No, Fallout 76 is bad. Just play Fallout 4. At least I don't like Fallout 76. And I still don't like it, and I need to cover it again. At least I didn't like it last time I visited, but I think I will visit it again in the near future. Okay, now let's talk about Divinity Original Sin 2. A great game, but not for everyone, because a lot of people, natural progression RPG struggle. It is. Don't distract me, man. When I see alcohol, I'm distracted immediately. Even though I'm not alcoholic, I'm Georgian. I just love drinking, and I've been drinking from what, like since I was 5, I don't know. I don't remember when I started drinking. Divinity Original Sin, great game, one of the best games of all time, to be fair. Not for everyone though, because this is kind of specific game, kind of like old school game that not a lot of people enjoy, because not a lot of people can actually understand how to play it because of the sheer amount of things that you can do in this game. It's insanely good. Divinity was boring for me, maybe because you didn't play it right. It needs a certain mindset to play the game, but it's very good. I had friend that is for. I had a friend battles for me, and then you know what? If you're gonna play with friends, Fallout 76 is not bad game. No multiplayer game is a bad game if you're gonna play with friends. So yeah, just know that you can play it with friends. 999 for Original Sin, 100%. And because of Divinity Original Sin, I'm actually very excited for Baldur's Gate 3, because Larian is making, the same guys are actually making this game. And it was supposed to be releasing in August 31st, but now because of Starfield, they actually moved it to August 6th, I think, which is great. I will be covering that game even before that. It's in early access. You can already buy Baldur's Gate now. I don't think it's on a sale. Let me just check real quick. No, it's not on sale. Baldur's Gate, it's still in early access. But I have heard so many great things about this game that I really want to try it. And I think I want to try all the other Baldur's Gate games as well, because I haven't played them. Next is Stardew Valley, because let me just read before I can continue. Can you please enable Stream DB plugin and private mod, please? Can I though? I don't think that I can. I mean, it doesn't really matter, because it's not gonna show you anything except for the deepest discounts, and yeah, that's not big of a thing. At least not here. It's not gonna show you the prices in here for the different regions. Are there any co-op RPGs anyone would recommend? I hear Valheim is like that, but I want something sci-fi. Co-op RPGs. Let me cover a few things and maybe you're gonna find something good. Or maybe, I don't remember exactly, but I think we're gonna find something for you. Astroneer is coming out on a massive update soon. Should definitely pick that up. Oh, really? Oh, Astroneer is coming with a new update? It's been a while, but okay, I think I'm gonna visit it. Astroneer is always a great game. Satisfactory and Arc are kind of scratching that itch. Ooh, Satisfactory is good. Arc is... with friends is good. It's any game with friends is good. Buying Sleeping Dogs 3SD made... Yes! Sleeping Dogs, insanely good game, get it. Stardew Valley, okay, yes, greatest of all time. This... if someone wanted a relaxing game, this is the relaxing game. Go and get this game 100%. Stardew Valley is one of the best games of all time. 97%, 98%. And it's one of the highest reviewed games of all time. There is nothing that this game does not have, except for the modern graphics. But who needs modern graphics when everything looks so beautiful and so good and so nice? And of course, yeah, we had to have it. There are a few people that doesn't have it. It's going to get custom worlds complete change. Oh, really? Okay, good. Yeah, some people still don't have it, and some people are still asking that, which Skyrim should I get, and things like that. So, yep, this is what you should get. Skyrim Anniversary Edition is a good choice, but I suggest you to go with Special Edition if you are on a budget, because it's double the price? No. For some additional mods? No. Just go and get Special Edition and download all the mods for free. Yeah, Skyrim is always a good choice. If you haven't played it, what the hell are you doing? Why are you even here? Go get and play Skyrim. Assassin's Creed Origins. Okay, the thing is that many people don't like this game. I do like this game. Even though it's a bit grindy, and I do prefer, hot take, but I do prefer Odyssey.